Can I lose my US citizenship because I was convicted of possessing drugs in the past? Well, if the possession conviction happened after you became a US citizen, then it should not lead to denaturalization and loss of citizenship because you were already a US citizen when you committed the crime. If it happened before you naturalized and became a US citizen, then it will depend on what drug you possessed for which you were convicted. So if it's marijuana under 30 grams, simple possession, there's a specific exemption for that offense, and it generally does not bar someone from becoming a US citizen or permanent resident. However, possession of any drugs, any other controlled substances that are not marijuana under 30 grams is generally a bar from becoming a US citizen. So if you failed to disclose this and became a US citizen because you never told the officer, that could be a big issue. If you did disclose it and the officer still approved your naturalization application, which would be quite rare because there's a bar and that would be a mistake on the officer's behalf, that could also become an issue if it somehow the government becomes aware that they should have never approved that naturalization application. However, this last example is very rare because it's rare for the government to make mistakes, especially with drug convictions that are not marijuana under 30 grams. What I see is that in these cases, the applicant did not disclose the possession, and because of that, the application was approved. And that's obviously a mistake. It should have never been approved. So the individual illegally procured their US citizenship and materially misrepresented, both of which are reasons for the government to denaturalize someone. So bottom line is, when it comes to criminal convictions related to drug possession, if it's anything other than marijuana at 30 grams or less, it's generally a really big issue. Drugs are one of the biggest disqualifiers when it comes to US immigration. If you have any questions about this, post them in the comment section. I'll do my best to record more videos like this. Thank you.